Hey y'all.
Welcome back to another episode.
We the Fine Prince.
We're your host, Teddy.
And I'm Farrah.
You know how we do. Mom check in. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, Mom, how you doing?
Hey, Ted.
Hey, girl.
I feel like every time before this you asked me how I was doing. It was just like, so like, I'm good. No, I'm back to like, I'm
Pick up on my bullshit.
Yeah. I know I've came so far.
It's not you on your bullshit, though.
It's not me, it's everybody else, but I feel like the old Farrah is coming out. Like
sometimes you got what they say about pop out.
Showing. Yeah. And I don't care who Teddy. Listen, this is I don't care. I'm just like I be holding stuff in, trying to get people grace.
Standing in the line of fire.
We ate already.
You're gonna get burnt.
Done.
Okay.
Cursing everybody out. Everybody out. Especially behind mine. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. I'm a little bit in the old Farrah, I'm still, saves and everything, but I've been cussing a little bit. I've been cussing. I did. I'm cussing more now. Fuck. No, seriously, Teddy, I be trying to stop, but now today, not even today, this week, I just been like, yeah.
I'm meeting you where you at.
I'm meeting you where you at. Not even where I'm not giving you no grace. I'm gonna, I be like trying to like hold stuff back. Like I'm not saying too much.
When they go, you taking it down.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on. I'm and it burns people more because I'm telling you all the truth. I'm not telling you. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. It's gonna hurt your feelings because it's just with you and something that you probably didn't think. You didn't think your shit stunk. And this goes to everybody. This ain't okay.
Calling it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been it. I've been a little bit of old Farrah. We was talking about potty training. I'm struggling with the potty. Not even struggling because the boy is potty training himself. Like it's crazy, but he's really potty training himself because he like today he took his pamper off. I was asleep. I ain't gonna lie, I was nodding like. He took his pamper off. It's full. I woke up like, your potty, your pamper full. Why you say potty? Like I was asleep for 3 hours. But my niece was there. She could have put up on a potty too. So he takes his little pull up off. He wiping himself. He goes on the potty. He peed. And then picked it up and poured it on the floor. So yeah. It is. He tries. I said, I feel like feeling bad because I'm like, he's really doing it on his own, taking the shit off, wiping himself. I'm like, wait, no, that's not what you're going to do. You have to sit on the potty. Sit the cheeks on the potty, and then he'll sit on the potty, but he already start pooping everywhere. So yeah, I just gotta get focus on it. So that's good. And then that's mom checking. And on the other side, we got a lot of good stuff coming up. I'm really excited for the direction we're going. So yeah, a little chaotic, but I'm, pushing through. Potty training was right now as far as mom life. Yeah. Yeah. How about you, mom checking, Teddy?
Life's been having me in a headlock. But I still try. I had a job interview today.
Okay.
I start the other job next week.
Okay, good. Double money.
We gotta have a conversation on that because the date changed. But
okay.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
So I'm happy in that area,
mm-hmm.
but that still hasn't started yet.
You're right.
So this current placement is challenging,
isn't it?
Yeah. I have like no help financially, and it's rough.
Right. It's really rough.
It's fucking rough.
Yeah.
But, why complain? Nobody don't give a fuck anyway.
I care, Teddy. I care. We'll complain together. We'll complain together.
I know.
Yeah. Financially, no help.
Yeah. But you'll listen.
Okay.
So, same with potty training.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to potty train Cole. But I feel like it's a little bit of my fault because I'm not as consistent as I should be with him. Like, I'll put his little training drawers on him and he'll sit down. And if I sit him on there and make him sit for a little bit, like he might end up going. Right. But he won't say like, I gotta go. It's too late. Right. After he say it. He already did. Right. Like, I got poop. Shit in the pants. The pull up or the training drawers.
He got half of the assignment though. That's Eli. I told me you already did
it. Not after.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, it's cool. Like you said, I'm very excited for the direction that we're heading.
Yes.
It's gonna be some boss babes.
Yes. Sprinkle some cash on us.
Make it rain. So that's where we're at. I'm very excited.
So excited.
That's mom check-in.
Yes.
Guys.
Yes. We love guests. It's been so
In
long.
honor of the Breastfeeding Awareness Month,
Yes.
we brought a lactation for you guys, and we are going to let her introduce herself. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey,
Hi. We also want to do a mom check-in for you.
Yes, mom check-in. How are you?
I am a mom. Mom check-in. So personally, I'm just putting myself out there, starting a date.
Okay.
So and
we love it.
yeah, I know. Honestly, I just like started. My son, he'll be 5, and throughout that whole time, I kind of just been like wrapped up in the mom world, truthfully. So I just started like talking to a few people here and there, and testing the waters. And dating, being a mom, is completely different
Whole nother
than
world.
dating before I even thought about being a mom.
Yes.
So it's like some adjustments on my part, because like I, at first I was like, wait, girl, you ain't who you was before. Like, I had to have that pep talk. And then it's like, all right, am I trying to just have fun, or am I being serious? You gotta figure that part out. And now that I have a son, like, bro, can my son, and it's like the influence around, or you gotta be like, when it's dark and can't nobody, because because it's just that energy influence and all of that I consider. So it's a little challenging. It almost got me ready to be like, all right, maybe I could just wait till my son 18. That way I ain't gotta think too hard about it. Listen, I hear different stories about it. I hear different stories about moms that just start once they kid come 18 and they relive again. And then I hear stories like moms that's just like, no, I'm ready. So I feel like I'm ready, but after one date or two, I was like,
I've been there. It's adjustment.
Look, I've been fine for the past 5 years. I'm happy. Like, the ball's been rolling. I've been able to do something. So it's like, I don't know. I'm still
missing nothing.
Yep.
So that's, personally. And then like on a mom real tip, my son just started Big People School, as he would say. He's in kindergarten, and every time I talk about it, get me a little choked up and emotional. So yeah, that's me. I'm gonna just leave it right there.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Thank you.
It's so interesting how all moms are living the same life. All moms.
Oh no, seriously.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, especially with toddlers or grade school. It really is. Yes.
But all in all, I am blessed for that, because you're not alone in it, and then you can have conversations with people who are a lot of the same things.
Yep.
And it's like it gives you encouragement, gives you motivation. And
yes.
You feel like, oh, I'm not going to do this shit by myself.
Yes.
Ooh, it's not just me. Like, yes. I'm not crazy. Like, so I do appreciate the fact that not necessarily that everybody's struggles are the same, but just that you have a relatable experience.
Yeah. Oh no,
and that's what I was about to say. And struggles, they're not the same. They can be comparable, but they're never the same. Never. Like, and even success, like, success is never the same. And people always is outside looking in like, dang, I wish I had it like that. But if you really start talking to somebody, you be like, dang, you know what? Thank God. I'm happy for what I had. So, it be that contradicting thing. Like, we all go through struggles. We all have our success. Yeah. And they very much comparable. It's just, I love when you're able to communicate and talk about it amongst people who's open. Exactly. I love that community part. So.
That's why I love being a mom. And TikTok, we see y'all on TikTok. Yes, the moms on TikTok.
We love y'all.
Oh my gosh. Y'all do. Some of y'all being a little angry, but it's okay. We was there too. Let it go. We let it go, mommies. Let it go.
Keep doing though. Okay.
Oh my God. So yes, let's run into it. Breastfeeding awareness.
Okay. So hi audience. I'm Tanzania. Everyone kind of know me as Coach Tan. I'm a community coach. I'm a life coach. In addition, I also am a lactation consultant. So we're here to talk about lactation, and I love that part of my job. I truly enjoy it. I got into it a little bit after I had my son.
Oh.
Like, I was ignorant to the world of being a parent. Like, I'm not even going to lie. And I can confidently say that because prior to becoming a parent, I never wanted to be a parent. Right. So that world of like motherhood, that world of maternityhood, it was like, what y'all talking? It was so serious when somebody was pregnant. I wouldn't even rub their belly. Like, I was like, oh, girl, you got that. Like, you know, the thought of a human coming out of a human, it can never, like, register well with me. So I never wanted to be a mom. But after having my son, I really started living in the world that I was ignorant of how women was treated. And not just women, but the women of color in the maternity world. And it was just like, no, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You can't, and it's almost like that cliche of like my son. Once I had my kid, my world changed. But it really is. It's a real life experience and a real life cliche. And I'm honored to be able to have had my son to now being able to say like I'm no longer ignorant of this world and I want to be a part of the movement any way that I can be. And I know. I can't be out delivering babies because, girl, I'll be saying they be calling 2 ambulances. But I can be there for that support to help you because a lot of people want to know about breastfeeding. And what I am going to say is in the community of African American, nursing your child or breastfeeding, I know especially in my family, was foreign. It was a foreign language.
Is low. Very low.
It was very low.
African American community, they don't breastfeed. I know so many people that was just like on some like I don't want to do that. Like,
it's
not even an option.
And that's because they have no idea about the well, not even the benefits, but it's a foreign language. So it's just like if you travel abroad or if you go somewhere or even just doing something for the first time, you have that fear. When you're not educated, you definitely is backing out because you're like, I don't know. So you not in addition to the fear, you speaking ill on yourself, you putting that doubt on yourself. And because you don't have that relatable, like you said earlier, community, is who can I talk to? And now just imagine when you start something new, when people trying lifestyle changes, your go-to is your community, your family, whether it's siblings, parents, your friend, your neighbor. And then when it's something foreign, they start questioning you. And because you don't already have the knowledge yourself, when you become questioned, you kind of start shrinking. And then you start shrinking yourself. And then you say, you know what? I don't, why bother?
And when you are, you know, not miseducated, but just when you don't know about it. And then when you do start to talk to people who also don't know about it, all it takes is one person to be like, why you want to do that? Or like say,
your titties gonna say, girl.
Say something that's just like
inappropriate.
You know,
ignorant. Yes.
Ignorant. And all it takes you to be like, oh yeah, I ain't
yeah, because it's like, who gonna be the first to be the change, you know? And I was very determined. I said, oh no, like once I started learning about it, I knew it was something that I wanted to do. It was very challenging. But my experience as like being pregnant and my maternity experience was pretty amazing. However, I had a close friend who was pregnant not too long after and their maternity experience wasn't as smooth as mine was. So it really had me like, what's happening? Now, I know we were going in completely different neighborhoods for our care, but that shouldn't have mattered. And then even after our kids is here on earth, like, you know, and the aftercare. And I'm like, hey, did they do X, Y, and Z? And it's like, what? Are you serious? I'm like, oh, But now when somebody who's new to an experience start questioning somebody who's also new to experience, who never, like, you know, we're both new. And now you start putting that fear, undoubtedly, you know, unknowingly. And that wasn't not my intention, but it's just like, well,
you just had questions.
I just had questions, but also just now I'm comparing. Because I'm not even just out of like curiosity and disbelief sometimes too.
A lot of disbelief.
Exactly, because I'm just like, why didn't they ask her this?
Exactly. It'd be like,
why? So and then it really start my mind. Is it because X, Y, and Z? But no, this is not right. Like, you know, so I'm like, how can I make a change? And I'm big on not complaining all the time. We all going through things. What's the solution? I'm big on, like, I'm very solution orientated. So it's like, what's the solution to this? I got to learn more and I got to get into it because here it is. I want to make sure your best interest is taken care of because I see it. Who's supposed to have it don't have it.
Right.
But now how can you trust me? Because I'm new to the neighborhood, just like you new to the neighborhood. So it's like,
you don't really know.
Exactly. Who really got my best interest? The people who paid millions of dollars to get this education, or this person who think they done had, and it's like, okay, I don't want to be that person that just be like, this what I went through, so you should. I want to be like, I educated myself. I went through this and I compared and I experienced and X, Y, and Z to build that trust to be able to say, I know you can do it. You got this and I'm in your corner. But you can't do that unless, it's just steps to it. So that's how I kind of got into becoming a lactation, because I was like, oh no, this happened to my friends and the other woman. And even still, like 3 years later, that doubt of like, I wish I was able to breastfeed. When you hear somebody say that, it's so, it hurts so bad because you cannot get that time back.
Right.
You cannot get that time back. And it's so, it's so hurting. Like, and I don't want to experience that hurt by just conversing with somebody. And I don't never want somebody to have that doubt, especially when you look at your child and just like, I wish I could have breastfed you.
Yeah.
Kids can feel that.
You could have. You just didn't have the right.
Exactly. Yeah. And the support. And so I was like, oh no, I'm making a change. This is how I can be a part of the solution. Yeah. Here I am.
I love that. But that's how motherhood works. That's why our whole, I was in communication stuff, but I never thought to do a mom podcast or none of this stuff, or try to build a community of women. It just comes to you. It just, exactly.
And like not even just exclusively for single moms. It's moms, period. But we are single moms. That is our experience. So more than likely, we'll gravitate to more single moms. In the same world, like the same struggle. But
we talk. But I talk to regular moms, and they still be in the same household, still single.
I was about to
still
say,
doing it. Yeah, it's just
a lot of single moms, even married. I have a good friend that's been married for 15 years. And she talks about how her son is now turning 16. But throughout the whole raising him and being a parent, it was like I was a single parent. Yeah, but then when it came to my marriage, it's like, oh, I am married. But outside of that, I'm like, so that's why when I tell you I'm in this dating world, I'm like, I've been fine. I got time. Like, so, yeah.
Right. I don't know. I was like that first in the beginning with dating, but then it's just like, no, I gotta try, because I just be looking, I be like, I want that help. I want help. I don't care. I'm gonna be, people be like, well, I don't want it for this. Yeah, I'm love, but I don't want nobody just for love, because I'll be in the same situation I'm in now. I want somebody who's gonna come help and provide.
And I'm gonna make you help and provide. First of all, I want you to want to.
Yeah, you want to do it. You gotta come and do it.
If you're around in any capacity, whether we just kicking it or anything, you still gonna help out. Period.
It don't gotta be with him. You gonna help me. You gonna help some type. You just can't. You gotta bring some type of value to the table. And it's like, I feel like you do get shut off with dating as a new mom coming, because you might run into 10 guys that's just like, nope. Because now you know your value, and now you know what I'm not bringing around my son. And you change so much. So it's
not
like,
even in bringing around your son, but even just your time and your energy. Like just prime in
you don't have that the way this.
Not to like get sidetracked from lactation because it's so important, but just real pointing. I met somebody. We'd talk on the phone. It's like, okay, so if I wanted to cook you a nice dinner or whatever, how would that work? You cook it, let me know, and we can eat dinner. The next follow-up question was, well, what would you do with your son?
Oh, what? Oh,
let me call you right
back.
I
want to know what I'm doing them.
No.
Listen.
Pack them up and put them away. Put them on the shelf for a second.
Like,
what are you talking about?
People be crazy.
People be good and crazy.
Yes,
crazy.
Okay. Yeah. So you want to start with a question?
Yeah. All right. So mine's was the challenges of breastfeeding. Like,
all right, wait. Can we start with the benefits first?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Yep. So benefits with breastfeeding with your young one. It's some of the best natural nutrients your child can get. it's like giving like a fresh start, a head start. That's the best way I could think about it, is if we're about to be in a race and you wanted to really just give yourself this boost or this head start. That's basically, in my opinion, how I can describe breast milk. I'm really good at giving like analogies for better understanding. That's how I communicate. But that's just the best way I can describe it. They say it helps with focus with your children.
Everything that they put into the medicine that they manually put in there, it comes natural. It's a natural thing.
It is all natural. The only thing that your child would kind of lack from just breast milk is vitamin D.
And you can just put that in there.
And vitamin D, you could give vitamin D supplements. Because everything is coming from you, what I did with my child, I loaded up double on vitamin D. The supplements didn't quite go well with him. But I loaded up, and that was like perfect for him. Exactly. Passing it right through. It's less stress on you in some manners, in some capacity. You save a lot of money. Like it just has its realms. With breast milk, it also helped with like your muscles and just being smarter, different parts of your brain. It's weird as I really start getting into the benefits of breast milk. I've learned about like this war that's going on, bodybuilders in the black market. A lot of people are now, like, you know how some moms have like a crazy overflow of breast milk?
Yes.
They're now, instead of donating it, they're selling it on the black market to bodybuilders. So instead of the bodybuilders taking the steroids, they're now supplementing steroids with breast milk.
Oh, wow.
Because of the benefits that it naturally has for your muscle tone, with working out, and things to that nature. Wow. So yes, it's a documentary on Netflix. I forget the name of it, but it is like hardcore, so serious. So yeah, so it really has some great benefits to the point where like bodybuilders are begging, like, and it really caused a thing where like they're on black markets and the moms, it's crazy. Some moms actually have gotten locked up because
of it.
Yes, no. And it's just how you go about it. But yeah, it's a real thing. So
oh wow. That's interesting. Dang, you got any freezer, Patty? We going to visit.
Listen, when you talk about
okay. A little breast milk shit. Slap a little titty in the pop. Okay. That is so interesting.
It is. It's just crazy that the benefits of breastfeeding is that serious, but it really is.
Yeah, no, it really is. Listen, and see, and it really be like, not that you want to compare, but sometimes you can naturally, and it's nothing against, but sometimes you could be like, oh, that kid was sorry breastfed. Like, just how they're like their speech sometimes, their development, how fast they develop, hand-eye coordination. It's a lot. Like, and you would really like, someone would be like, you're not getting that type of benefits from breast milk. But it's really just so natural. What they say, God provides.
Yes.
Like what they say, God provides. Like, and I'm telling you, it's like
anything else but yourself.
Just yourself. Like, honestly, it is.
I think that's amazing.
That's why it'd be so sad to me when there's women that want to do it, but
they can't.
Because I really don't believe that a woman can't do it. Because I just
now it is complications.
That's what I wanted to.
There's some complications, like because some women have like clot, duct, like there is some complications that could prevent a mother from breastfeeding to the full extent like they will want to, but they will still be able to produce. So this is just prime example. I could not produce by pumping. It was a really a struggle. I could not I could pump. The max I would probably get is about 3 ounces.
Okay.
5 ounces. I know some people they pumping for 5 minutes, they got 10 ounces. Like, so I could not produce that way. And when I started off, I was a little fearful, and I used to have to use a nipple shield.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
just to give me peace of mind,
right?
Because with the nipple shield, I can actually see the milk and that is going in. Before becoming a lactation consultant, my consultant would tell me all the time, like, he's getting the milk. Right. And yes, you can feel it, you can hear it, but then you also hear stories of babies that moms who thought they were feeding, and then their babies died because they never wasn't getting the milk. And that was just because of poor latching. But I'm a new mom.
Appointments, and that's
exactly.
Yeah,
there's certain steps. It's things that you have to do. So with me, I used the nipple shield, and I had to latch. So I breastfed my son up until he was 3. For 3 years, a little over, but he latched on me, like just latched. I would try to pump, and I'd be able to get like a little bit so he can have like a cup of milk with like his food once he got like a little older. But other than that, it was a real struggle. So some moms do have different challenges for different reasons. And it's sometimes just because of nerves, stress levels. A lot plays into it. So with me, I know it was like my nerves and stress levels a little bit. And also with pumping and latching, you get different stimulations.
Yes, you do.
And people don't understand that or know that unless you get the education, because one would think, oh, it's the same. But when your child is latching for feeding, they're actually latching onto your nipple.
That's it.
And that's it. When you're pumping,
sucking your whole titty into the thing.
Nipple be tore up.
But and not only that, it takes a minute before it starts stimulating your nipple. At first, it's around your cup and then your areola. So that stimulating, you gotta, calm yourself and let yourself know. So sometimes with moms that also struggle, I'll tell them, if you have a partner, have your partner just get your nipple a little roused up, because with pumping, it would instantly, you'll be like, what? It's a different feel. It's like mind games and tricks. Yes. So
and it won't hurt as much, probably.
It won't.
You're already there.
It will not. I'm telling you. So that's why I love, like I always say, join a community, get a consultant, because they know little tricks that will help ease some of this discomfort, help you figure out what method actually worked for you. Because like I was saying earlier, we might have comparable experiences, but no experience is going to be the same.
And people handle things differently.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So that way you can have somebody help you ease into the situation that's foreign and new to you. Figure out what method works for you, instead of you getting advice from somebody that
never even experienced.
It never even, and that is one of the most craziest things
in
to
life,
me.
For all situations.
How can you comment on something you have never even stepped foot into? And that's why, when I told you earlier, I never wanted to be a mom. So when people talked about mom's getting mistreated or this and that, I never had a comment, because I never knew. It was I never even knew. I was like, what? I don't know about that life. Like, my doctor's cool. Boom, right? Straight like that, so.
Right.
So it definitely is crazy, and it has its challenges. So
yes, I do hear about that. Are you based out of a hospital, or you do your own practice? Or
no, I'm not based out of a hospital. I do my own practice, and I am sometimes affiliated with different programs like the Maternity Cares Coalition. I do help my friend. She has a nonprofit ITAF organization. So they'll do community baby showers. I'm on a board, so I'll host and do education.
Okay.
Like I said, I am a life coach. So in addition, I'll host different community events or sessions, info sessions for moms. I'm trying to start doing virtual things for moms, because when you're in this transition, you just need that support. Sometimes you want that safe space, most importantly. Not feeling like you have a safe space to be yourself.
Yes.
Or to grow.
And with nursing, you need a safe space, because it's something that nobody can't even put into words. you can only experience. And the experience is really is beautiful, is blissful.
It really is.
And it's stressful. It really makes you angry. Like it's so many things at once. And I would never be the one to hold back the real. So yes, it's amazing. It is something that's life changing, but it's not no joke.
Yeah,
it's beyond challenging.
Yes. I'm over
you don't want to listen.
There's a lot that go into it, but you just kind of try to train your mind like, this is for my baby. This is for my baby. Like, it's past me right now. It's for the child. And then sometimes if you need a break, then you take
a break. Now, yes. And don't be hard on yourself. It's okay. Take a break. Like, if you're not able to be real with yourself, that's when the spiraling starts. And
what do you mean by spiraling? Because when you talk about breastfeeding,
anything, yes, with anything, but with breastfeeding, yes, the spiral, yes,
the hormones. I don't think they talk about it enough.
No, they don't, and that's why I
couldn't wait to get off because he started biting me, and I was like, oh, thank you, that's my excuse. I felt guilty at first. So I'm like, he has to get off because mentally, it felt like I was going crazy because like I'm eating, then he's sucking it out of me, and I'm still hungry, and it's like I'm still going through pregnancy hormones, but times 10. And then it's like then when you do, like you said, the pump and then them latching is different, then I might get engorged, and then I might get engorged and still enough milk not coming up, so now my stuff backed up,
and that's because your emotions is involved
so much.
And
I was going,
sometimes
mentally, I was like, I want to be done this because my hormones are still sky high, and I'm like, I just can't take it no more. It's like
even with weight.
Now I was just about to ask you, ladies.
They don't tell you these things.
I was just about to ask because I had a different experience. Some people, when they nurse, they lose weight.
They always say that. They say that.
When I know some people know throughout nursing, I know some people
bigger.
When I nursed, I was about 300 going on to my 600 pounds life. I gained weight. It was beyond crazy.
Yes.
And when so my whole pregnancy, when I carried, nobody knew I was pregnant. I carried so small.
Oh, baby.
Up until it was time for him to go. That's when people like, oh my God, you pregnant? What you 3 months? I'm like, girl, this baby about to come out.
Oh, wow.
And he was 7 pounds. Aww. He was tiny. You know, I had a small. I feel like he was tiny. Yeah, no.
What was Kobe? 8'9"?
Oh, see now, I think that was I think that was big. So I think he was tiny, but I'm sorry, I just feel like I lost my train of thought. But with just
you was small, and you know.
Oh, and then listen, 24 hours after I had him, I blew up. Like, I'm still in the hospital. I woke up, and when I looked at myself, I was like, what the?
That's a lot of fluids, too.
I'm like, it never went away. It never went down. That was like, and for me, I just feel like from the start of breastfeeding, it just, like, I became a blowfish. And once I stopped breastfeeding him at 3. Probably 6 months after I stopped, I started losing a weight.
Listen.
Drastically.
Listen.
That was me.
Yo, I was like, if I would have been stopped breastfeeding. Like, I'm like, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know, but oh my God, it was like happy. Like, I can't even tell you.
Like a whole different person.
I was so small when I was breastfeeding in the beginning because it was like I couldn't keep up. It was like you said,
you chasing it, like you take everything from you,
and it was just like,
probably why I still got a vitamin D deficiency.
Then all of a sudden, I just started getting big and big and big and big and big. Now it's only been like officially two whole weeks since he's been completely off. You know what I mean? Like, it was still like 2 weeks prior to that, it would only be at bedtime. Like, it wouldn't be when he see me, but it would be like when we laying down in the bed, he like, ooh, me. And it would only be for like a quick minute, but you're still on it. So
y'all was weaning off.
You know? So after these last 2 weeks, I've been losing weight.
See,
that's I just be so puffy. Like,
listen, it's going to keep coming.
It's kind of like, my mom like, okay. Like, you not too much. You always got something to say.
I'm cracking up.
It's definitely going to keep shedding. Yep. Yeah, at least for the first year. I'm telling you, it's really going to take you by surprise. Like,
Serena said that she experienced it. And you know, Serena Williams, the athlete, she got buku money to pay by trainers and everything. She was like, she could not lose.
You cannot.
So
no, until you stop.
that's a thing that nobody talks about, and nobody compare you.
But
Oh,
now that I'm over, I wish I would have took my time. Not the hormone stuff, but like I can eat and I don't got because now I'm like I'm back in the gym, I'm gonna diet, I'm this, but then I'm just like that was really a time to
Just
take the load off.
it.
Like in other countries and stuff, nobody going right back to work like that. Like we should really be able to like be moms and just breastfeed and just chill. Nobody worrying about weight. Nobody worrying about puff. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and just not in the States too. The States is like horrible.
Well, honestly, that's what we have to create. Like if that's what we want, then it's like that's what we have to create.
Gotta get a baller next time or something. So I ain't gotta go to work. I can sit and be fat. I ain't gotta hear nobody complaining about me not doing shit.
8 months.
Child.
Work, I start getting sick.
Girl, that way.
Sitting down.
But they do tell you that. Did they tell you that though? I don't know if they told you that when you start breastfeeding that you lose all this weight, your stomach go down.
Yeah.
I said, when? Every woman is different.
That was from experience of people telling me that I knew who already had children.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when they seen me, they like, I thought you said you was breastfeeding.
Yeah,
Like, when they hit me with that line, when they hit me with, you put your hands up, because to me that was fighting. Like, sis, first of all, ask me how breastfeeding been going. But are you judging me because of my weight? That's how you going to talk about my weight? I thought you said. Now we ain't gonna do that. Okay, so yeah, that was people's way of saying like, girl, you better breastfeed more, or like, cause I was gaining weight. So no, and that's also why I started educating myself more, because the feedback that I was getting was from experienced people or people who have never done it, but they was by their friend's side. Like, oh well, I was watching, and you know that.
Yes.
Yeah. But did you do it?
Yeah,
like, did you do it? Hello. So
no,
that's nope. I was like, man, no. I'm changing the dynamic of this. I'm changing, the stereotype of what people think and how to go. And now I want to be real. So I got clients that's in Massachusetts. Like, I got clients all over, and I do virtual. So, and I really, really love it. Like, I enjoy it just to be able to give them the real, tell them what's going on. I got clients that be like, listen, I'm at work real quick. I just need you. I'm like, girl, tell them something. And I needed that real quick. I'm like, of course.
Why they were trying to get her breaks to pump?
Sometimes, so she is what do you call it when you need therapy, physical therapist, person. So yeah, sometimes the load can just be overload, and then it's like your clients is coming back and forth. Yeah. But also too, if you really into your job, it's not even an effect, but you like, I'm away from home. So sometimes it's out of sight, out of mind, but you got to keep reminding yourself, no, you got to take this break. Like you said earlier, I wish I would have just really took the time to be in awe instead of like running and always thinking about the next step instead of just being in the moment. Yes. So that's sometimes to be the struggle. So
it is. And go ahead. I would ask you, was you like based in the hospital or not? Because the ones in the hospital lactation I had, she was so rough. Like, is that?
Oh yeah, nope. I'm not in the hospital, and they normally are. Thing? So it is because no. So
aggressive. It was like, my baby.
A lot of
lady.
Yeah, nope. A lot of the hospital lactation consultants are not really lactation consultants. They are actually nurses who have to come who have to and also they don't want to sometimes have to do that part of the job because they really just want to get you signed up for WIC and be like, start this formula.
Or she was working like I'm gonna get this baby on here. Oh, but she pissed me off. I'm like, she was so rough, but it worked.
And and sometimes they are very rough.
It did work.
And it's big. It goes back to.
Really? See, I think that's the person.
But I was about to say it depends on too. It just goes back to just the experience, where you at, and advocating for yourself. Temperament, because they like, oh, this her first baby. Like, some people. And it's just that sometimes the think they know it all. They think they know what's best for you. So you in those moments, it is very stressful. But I'm just big on knowing your stuff, knowing you got a voice, and knowing they can't get paid without you. And when you put that at your forefront,
y'all work for me.
Not even that. Your attitude change. You walk in there, you be like, oh, y'all know who I am? Y'all better say something.
Okay.
Like you walk in there like
no patient,
so
no job.
Okay, so and they feel that and they sense that and they come at you completely different.
I can say that's one thing he was
The
good
dad.
at. Yes,
Yes,
one thing he was good at. He was like in there like
that was my son dad. He
drawing.
was like a big advocate for me.
Yes.
For whatever I wanted, he was going to see, and it was
Yep.
like, I don't like how you moving over
Right.
there.
No, serious. You need them.
Mhm.
You need them.
Yes, but that one, that yeah.
So Kobe latched on immediately. Like soon as
Really?
he came out, the lady was like, do it like a football kind of way.
I
And I
know.
did it like that. And he was, and I'm like, I didn't know that milk was coming out yet.
Oh
And
wow.
they like, yeah, he drinking. I'm like, it ain't nothing coming out.
Right.
And she's like, no, squeeze your nipple. And I said, when I seen it shoot out, I was like, oh my god.
No,
that's amazing.
And when they latch without an issue and you don't really know,
too.
that's a perfect latch because it's irritating, but it should not hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And if it hurts,
hurting.
No, and if it hurt,
it just hurted my pelvis because she was saying like
I heard that's
it was just like so high, you know what I mean? So it was like the muscles contracted.
No, that makes sense.
It was like 3 times.
Oh, it's definitely going to drain you.
Girl, I'm falling
I just be
asleep.
hungry.
I was about that's draining. It's taking all of you. And I used to have to tell my clients like eat a snack in between. And they used to laugh at me like so I do feeding charts for my clients. And when my feeding chart, I always put in snack time. Even if it's a nut, a piece of cake, something because you need that sugar balance because you like it'll be times I'm pumping and breastfeeding. And then I get done and I go to get up and then you don't even realize how weak you become just from sitting there. Yeah. And if you don't have yes. So I always have a snack, eat some nuts, some type of something, have some water because you have to have that because you would definitely faint. Like, seriously.
So what are some latching tips for some moms? Because a lot of moms, experience a problem with latching and stuff like that. So
Yes. So I'm a big advocate for nipple shields. A lot of women do not like to use nipple shields, but they are okay. A lot of women fear that their skin to skin, if you have a nipple shield that your child won't, it'll take away from the experience. And truthfully, it won't. It'll help you. Like it will help you. It'll help you with your reassurance to know that your child is being fed, that the milk is coming. It'll help protect you with your nipples because you talk about the pain a lot.
Yeah, I call nipple shields too.
So
he just wasn't latching right.
So and also have a consultant and get a second opinion. Because sometimes it could be your child. Like what I know is a tongue tie. Yep. So my son had to get his frenulum. It's called a frenulum. Okay. The thing underneath your tongue. Yeah. That line. Short. Exactly. So my son, his frenulum was at the tip of his tongue. Okay. So his tongue could not extend.
Okay.
And a lot of times that could be the issue. Right. And he had to have that cut back so that way he can be able to move his tongue. And that would have affected him as he got older because your tongue too much don't really grow. Right. But like, like you'll get bigger and things like that. But so if that was a struggle. And with the nipple shield, it'll kind of help with extending your nipple and push back. It is almost like a baby nipple. Like, so they'll definitely guaranteed be able to get that milk. If you have a partner, I'm big on have your partner feed with you. A lot of people is like, oh, like they don't put that on their partner. It's like,
what do you mean when you say feed with you?
Have them be by your side. If you're about to pump, have them stimulate your nipples instead of you doing it. Okay. Like, have them, hey, help me put my cup on. Because because being part of the experience, it really, your stress levels like go down so much. But also it helps them become educated. It helps them know what's going on. When you're weak and you're not able to, they can kind of help you in that motion. But also it helped with like I said, your emotions. So with stimulating you. So if your emotions is a little bit balanced, I mean, let's be honest, being a mom, You sleep deprived,
Okay,
especially
listen.
your first 48 hours. If you are a new mom, your first 48 hours, you like
I was
barely
hyped,
want.
yeah.
Yeah, you excited,
but you lack sleep like that.
But that's why I was about to say, you so
Yes.
excited, and yeah, no, you so excited.
Yep.
You love your baby. You don't want to close your eyes. You barely want anybody to hold
That's
them.
why you need
You
that
want the
support.
help, but you
Yes.
don't want the help. So you going through a lot, and you don't know how to take a second to breathe.
Yep.
And because you're not taking that second to breathe, if your partner is there to help you, they can kind of help bring that balance where it can smooth you. And you can say, you know what? Let me have this private moment for myself, to myself, so I can pump in a calm and I can get my milk flowing. And then when I'm done pumping, I could come back out with the family.
And I'm pretty sure y'all bonding more when you are doing it together.
Exactly.
Y'all bond within yourself, because now it's a we thing, right?
And
then it's creating a safe space for you and your partner.
No, it really, and it helps. I'm telling you, the moms who I know have their partner engaged in with like the feedings, because it's just like moms who's not breastfeeding and we're using formula. The dad make the bottles.
Yeah.
Without they getting, all right, babe, how many scoops you said? So now when it comes
to make a
difference.
Because I use a pump and be like, or you feed them. Like, I'm not doing both. And he be, you know, it's different in the beginning. I'll feed them.
But
because that's to do a lot to pump, to go through that, and then be like, all right, let me feed you too. Damn.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, nope. So definitely that's some good tips. I know that women feel like if we all have different size nipples. And some women don't know that.
No, I didn't know that. I was using the wrong nipple pump for a while. I was tearing my nipple up.
Some women don't know we have different size nipples. Yeah. And it's a foreign thing. Like,
you ain't sitting around looking at nipples all day.
Exactly. So yeah, like, you know, and it's like not, like you said, it's not nothing that we like just start something like, what's your nipple look like? What's size your nipple?
I just didn't know it was different size, like different shoes. That was just a standard shoe.
No, so yeah, so now depending on what size nipple you have, if you have some really like small petite type nipple, like, you know, it's just challenges. Some women have flat nipples, like flat,
even when the milk.
So their nipples is flat, where they really have to take the skin and really like, okay, nipple, I need you to like get up there. Okay. And it'll poke up. Right. But like it takes
it just take a lot.
It take a lot. It's not like a lot. Just all and that's because of, you know, different stimulating reasons, whether it's mental or whatever the case may have you. So it is a lot that go into it, but for women who have like the flat nipples, it's okay. When you know you're about to, it's time for feeding, give yourself that 5 minutes before you go into feeding. Because if you don't give yourself that time, it's almost like getting ready for work. Now you rushing, you left keys, you know, and now you mad at the baby. And it's just natural. And no one's faulting you.
Yep. It's past the Similac here.
You know, and no one's faulting you because it's just natural and that's how it goes. But if you can give yourself grace and knowing like, I need 5 minutes before feeding and I plan for that 5 minutes, so that way you give yourself that time and you get yourself ready because you are able to do it. They got teas that you can drink.
That's what I was going to ask you to add on my list, because there's so many different things they say work, and I've tried some of them towards the end, and I don't feel like nothing really worked for me. Like,
I did funnel Greek and it helped.
Yeah, that milk tea or something like that, and it had that in there.
The funnel tea.
Oh, you got the actual just okay.
I just made like hot water and let it seep in there, and it did help me. But I was starting to kind of get headaches with the.
Yeah, so it's different. Every experience is different. I'm not going to say those things do not work, because it could. But I also know when you taking something and you believe that it's working, you're more relaxed. And truthfully, with nursing, it's really about stress levels, comfortability, feeling safe, your emotions, being balanced, feeling supported. That is really what goes in.
That's a big thing.
You know, being rested. Not even in addition to resting, making sure that you taking care of yourself. Are you eating your meals? Because some women not eating. We eating once a day. And we think we ate, but we didn't.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
And that, that's why
I didn't eat.
Exactly.
So
when we're not taking care of ourselves, but then we saying we are, but then we start going to these other supplements, and now that's not working. Mm-hmm. I'm big on go back to the basics. Mm-hmm. Yes, these things are beneficial and they can help, but always go back to the basics.
And what's the basics?
Taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Make sure you properly rested. Nutrition. Having that support. Get on that eating schedule. Listen.
Schedule too, because
I give my clients. It is. I give my clients. So I give my clients 3 schedules: a feeding schedule for them, a feeding schedule for the baby, and a pumping schedule. A feeding schedule for the baby and a pumping schedule are completely different.
Yeah.
Some think they're one and the same, but they're completely different. When you're feeding your baby, it's completely different from when you're taking the time to prepare to feed your baby. It's almost like meal prepping. Meal prepping for yourself, and then when you sit down to eat, completely different. So scheduling is so important. I think we kind of like said it at the same time because it's so important. Like if you don't have a schedule, you're going to be lost. And I don't care how well you say you got it.
Yep.
You, for the first 48 hours, you for sure gonna have it. We all gonna have it.
Yeah. But like, hey, it's
coming in. It's coming. A little bit. And he gonna start crying and you gonna get a little shut eye.
Listen, and leading into that second week, freestyling. Yeah. Okay, freestyling, girl. Okay, I don't even know how you have to have on it. Be on a schedule because it really helps maintain your mental. It's draining knowing I got to get up at 2:30 to pump. But I know I got to do it. And I'm kind of like prepared because I'm on a schedule. But when I'm not on a schedule and I'm randomly just waking up and then I'm like, it's 4:00 and looking for my stuff, not being prepared is definitely like one of the leading calls to moms. Saying like, I'm not doing this no more.
I feel like that's my biggest thing was like an eating schedule. I never had it. It wasn't until after I stopped that I was like reading documentaries and stuff, and that's like a big thing. Like the lactation, I feel like they're just like standard in the hospital. Like this is what you do, this and that. It's never like no, detail. Yeah. So it's like that's it. This is the job. I'm on a clock. It's just my hours. That's what I'm telling you about. But I feel like it's so slept on to have a feeding schedule.
No, you have to.
Because like you said, you forget to eat, and then when you eat a bunch of BS, and then you full, and then you wondering that I'm crying after that because I'm sucked dry and now I'm hungry again. And it's just like, I gotta eat something quick. And it's what you eat. Like I was eating a bunch of because it's fast because I'm like, I'm eating this. The fastest thing come to me, but it's fatty. He gassy because I'm still eating all this cheese and stuff, but it's like I'm so hungry. It's like a pregnancy hungry. I'm half the stuff in my face, and then I'm panicking. Like you said, you panicking. I'm like, I'm panicking. I gotta get this food in me because he gotta eat, and then I'm feeling drained. I'm hungry as heck afterwards. And it's just like slow down. Like it's overwhelming. Like slow down. I wish I did have a schedule for eating because you really do be doing a million things, and you're thinking like throwing bullshit in your body just to be like I ate because I'm still be having like pregnancy cravings, and all that tells us a lot of hormones.
Schedules are so important, and I really try to remind my clients. Check your schedule. I'm on the schedule with my clients. Like, I love this. And if you tell me there's something that you want, I want it for you. Yes. And because I want it for you, if I wake up at 2 a.m. and I'm calling you, I know you better be pumping. And don't forget your snack. Like,
right.
And that's just like,
you need that.
You do.
You really
truthfully,
do.
like you need it. Like, and I'm grateful because I had amazing support. Like I said, my pregnancy good, my delivery good. Like I had a really good experience. I did vaginal.
Okay. That's good.
It was on the verge of C-section. I was pushing for over 12 hours.
Ooh, like actively pushing?
Actively pushing.
Oh my gosh.
I was at the hospital though. My baby just didn't want to come out. So it was so bad how he really just didn't want to come out. They was going to induce my labor.
I was going to induce my son.
No, not me willingly, because I'm like, this baby could stay in me forever.
I'm cracking up.
I tell you, I ain't want no baby. And then the thought like, hey, listen, okay.
Stop.
Y'all thought I was joking.
No, you were serious.
Yeah, I don't want a baby. What? I said, this baby.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Stay in me. We good. They was like, I'm all right. Like, they was like, something. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
you was
So
laughing.
it was at that point where they're like, he in there too long. And I don't know this stuff because again, I'm ignorant to this mind world. And I'm like, my baby good. They like, well, he losing fluid. I'm like, what you talking about? Like,
yeah,
yeah.
And that's a whole nother story. That's for another episode.
Yeah. So like, so I'm like, like, no. So they like, so we gotta start this inducement process. And thank goodness I just start going in like having contractions. So I was like, oh yes, you coming. So now he hyping me up like, yeah,
Oh,
like, so all right, so now we in the hospital and stuff. And my water didn't break naturally. They had to break my water. And
did you get meds?
Nope. All natural.
Really? Go ahead. You are
natural.
Yeah, no,
I
love that.
And I just remembered like my last hour, and I'm looking at my mom. I'm just like, all right, like I can't, like, I'm getting to the point where your body, yourself, and I'm like, okay, y'all, he don't want to come out. I didn't even know what I was having.
I loved it. I
didn't know what I was having because I'm not going to keep like saying it, but it was an experience for me. And then the way that I found out I was pregnant took me by surprise. And then when I found out I was pregnant with twins, and then I lost one of my babies. So losing one of my babies, never wanting to be pregnant, it's just like a whirlwind. And I don't know how to process or take it in. But then we talk about like people. So many different like ears and saying it was so much I could not process, even the fact that I was pregnant,
right?
The fact that I lost the baby,
right?
I'm trying to make sure that this other baby survives. So many things, and like people don't think to really talk to you. They come with you should be. The dump is an overload. The dump is really an overload. So to cut my dump in half, I'm like, I'm not finding out what I'm having. Because I knew if you having a girl, you got to name her X, Y, and Z, and she's going to be this, and what are you going, like, and if it's a boy, like, so it's like, I'm not finding out. So now can't nobody put any future plans, any projections, nothing. And from that point on, it was like, well, how you on a baby? We're doing great.
Yeah. I never wanted to knew I was going to have. I wanted the whole little, because back in the day, that's how it was. I always wanted that ancient experience, like just push my baby out, no drugs. Oh, never was happening like that. That's really amazing, though.
So and during the delivery, I'm like telling them, like, just get him out of me. Like, at this point, I'm telling him, like, y'all just gotta do what y'all gotta do. Get him out of me. Because he would come and then suck all the way up. He would come and, like, when I say, like, I could feel him. Like, he, like, going up. And it was to the point where they couldn't even get him.
Like, grab him.
Exactly. So, the last time, I'm telling him, like, if this not it, because I'm yelling, like, he's not coming out of, like, well, I'm like, the baby just, like, get it out of me. And they, like, all right, we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you. And my I had a good OB. She was like, because she didn't let me get split. She cut me. Yeah, nope, she didn't let me get split, and I was grateful. But I remember everything so much. She's like, I'm gonna just cut you because if he have enough space, like we could grab him, and I don't want you to get split in half. So they go to numb me up, and I see the scissors, and I'm like, don't oh my God, yo, I'm in there snapping. You better not. Wow. And she do it, and I could feel it, because at this point, it ain't. I'm like, you just cut.
Oh my God. Wait, you can feel her cut you?
I could feel it. Yeah, they still put the numbing, so it wasn't like as painful, but you felt it. Like, it happened. Like, I felt it. And she was like, just one push, one last push. And I did it, and she just grabbed him and just pulled them out. But once he came out, I basically died. Like, they was so worried about me. They just like pushed my baby and was trying to distract my mom. Cause she could feel it. And she's like, what's happening with my daughter? And they're like, come cut the umbilical cord. She was like, I don't give a fuck about that. It's like, that's my daughter. Right. So, yeah, it was like
great support. That's great
you
support.
Need that support because
you need it.
It was crazy.
So what was the problem? Was it too much blood or
I was just exhausted. Yeah, no, I exhaust myself. I was weak. I exhaust myself. No medicine.
Yeah.
I was in labor. Yes, the stress on the body. I have a small frame, like like the pelvic frame, like so it was just beyond
and don't nobody be talking about that like that either.
No.
Because my biggest concern was contractions. I'm like, oh my God, contractions. When my whole like pain came from like healing after I was split open. I'm talking about I had to get stitches inside and out. Like it was so painful. Like I never want to experience that again. And I do want more children, but I don't want to experience that part of it again because it's so painful.
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
And that's also too where I'm big on like the maternity care and caring for your patient.
Yes.
Like
yes.
Because my doctor, she wasn't having it. You're not getting damage on my watch.
Right.
Like, and I felt that care. Even though I projected, what I projected, but that's in the moment. And you are so amazing at your job. You're not even taking this personal because I'm not even in my right state of mind. But I appreciate you.
Right.
I appreciate you being in your right state of mind to make sure that you have my best interest.
That's a part of being a profession. Yeah.
And that's another reason why, like I said, I kind of like got into this because I want people who have my best interest. Yes. And I want to be able to let somebody know I got your best interest.
Right.
No, it is people. And when you hear that people don't care, that makes me sad because
sad.
People care. People like call me, call on me.
Don't gotta be a part of the right community.
Exactly. Community is big and jump out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So because now intentionally, no, I did not want to breastfeed myself. But that's just how it ended up happening. And I'm not mad at it. But do you have any tips for mom that's trying to get their baby home?
Yes. Yes. So moms that are trying to get your baby off, one, you got to know it's your time. Timing is everything. I'm big on timing. My son kind of wasn't ready, but I was. But he knew, like, boy, you better be wrapping this up. But I'm not going to lie. Once he stopped, I had a moment of like, all right, let me try to pump. I was trying to like, all right, I'm going to pump to see if my milk could come out because I still wanted to have it. Like, it was that like detachment. I can't even explain. But some great tips to start weaning. Once you know that's something you want to do, figure out a secondary option because they're going to need that. It's just like you can't snatch something away without exactly. Okay. So you need that replacement just for that comfort. And also, too, you got to understand where are you at in your transition with nursing. We're all at different stages and different phases. So with me, I knew my child, yes, you're still getting milk, but you was more so doing it for comfort.
Yes. I feel like that's what it'd be at the end. It seemed like.
Yeah. So definitely, I always say, recognize where stage are you at. Is your child still nursing for food or are they still nursing for comfort? Once you have that established, then you know which route you can go. I definitely advise always checking in with a professional. Check in with your doctor, your child's physician, because you want to make sure now what type of diet am I going to start my child on, depending on what stage you're at. Because I stopped at 3, some people stop at 6 months, some people stop after 48 hours. Like no, honestly, it's no.
It's no
people,
judgment.
it's no judgment.
Works for you. That's fine.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And because not knowing when you're going to stop, these are just some great advice. Yeah. Talk with the physician, find a lactation person so you can express yourself, but also find out what stage you're in and also why you want to stop. Because we can be so overstimulated.
Yes.
And we allow the emotions to dictate our decisions in the moment. And sometimes some decisions that we make, we can't come back from it.
Yep.
So, exactly. And know why you want to stop. Like, is it because it's time or like, I can't take this anymore? Because if it's, I can't take it no more, let's find a different method for you because you don't want to build that resentment and regret. Yeah. Because when, like I said, I have a friend 3 years later, the regret of why I should have breastfed my child. The sadness. And it's like, I don't even know what to say because
we can't go back.
We can't go back. And that's like,
right.
So, and it's hurtful too. Yeah. It is so hurtful. And it's hurtful also not at the thought of like, when this person see my child that was breastfed, like, you know,
or you just talking and sharing like memories of that, and it's like I didn't have that, but I wanted
that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like,
and you
the bond is. I feel like babies they're gonna let to you. Yeah. Anyway, but that.
That's a different bond.
It's different. He still do the same, and it's another. This is another thing. So I stopped breastfeeding at 9 months. He started biting me. It was over.
Okay, but that is a good time.
Oh yeah, because I was batshit crazy before that. I wanted to stop before that, but I'm not. I want to go to one. I want to go to one. He started biting me. I said, "Yes, done. I'm done. I'm getting my life in." But he, to this day, still grab them boobies, shake them boobies. He's so interested in nipples. Like it's the same exact way. He still do the same thing. Be juggling them and all types of stuff. He never stopped.
Grab the dog nipple.
They be so he be like this. He like be like this with his own nipple.
It's Bella Boo.
Yes.
He play with his nipple too. I said, don't do that. He's like, it's disgusting. I said, don't touch it then. That's how stop. Don't touch it. But it's just so funny how they do have like almost a little fascination with
They do. They do. All types of nipples.
Now, he be like, boobies.
Yep.
It's like, calm down.
Yep.
It's not for you anymore.
Yep.
Now, I am going to say no. I definitely see that in all children that was breastfed. The bond that's between the parent is just like a different kind of bond. I can't even... People always like, yo, I love you and your son relationship. And sometimes we don't even say anything, but they just feel the energy. Yes, the aura. And like, you know, and I'm like, that's because it's just breastfed. Like, you know, it's hard to explain. I'm sorry, y'all. I lost my train of thought again.
You were saying about
how they had this fixation with boobs and nipples after that. Way after, like, he's 2.
Yeah, no. My son definitely had the infatuation. I don't know what I was going to say, so we can move on. My train of thought. I still got that mom short term, like where it come and go. Like, so yeah, if it come back to me, I'll shout it out. But I'm a Libra.
Okay, Libra.
I'm super nice. Girl, you're going to have a great time with him. Yes.
Yeah, my good girlfriend a Libra, so I already know about it.
I don't know about Libras. I think I know. Oh, my grandma's a Libra, I think.
Okay.
I think her birthday October 12th.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Okay. No, that fixation is just crazy. And it never stopped. And I'm be asking other people when he go like my sisters and my niece, I'm like, do he be touching your boobies? And they be like, no. I'm like, he is go crazy.
Oh yeah, no, it's just that.
Like, do I stop showering with him or what? I stopped showering with him. He's still any hits. Like we was laying down and he threw this thing down, like he be trying because we like cuddle. He didn't like doing it, but now he like doing it. So he like grabbed my leg, my head, and lay on him. And I'm like, are we chilling? This boy just start creeping. I said, boy, get kind of seduction. Cause he would just be like this. I be like, boy, get off my boobs. And man, his dad was like, what is going on over there? He over there touching his nipples. I said, that's what he been doing.
Oh man, that's what I was about to say.
Since I never called them boobs.
Okay.
That's what I was about to say. I never called them boobs. I always said, this your milk. From the rip, I always let my son know. And I don't know if it was because like breastfeeding was foreign in my house or whatever. And then I had like just people in panic of like what type of relationship, just whatever you know. And because it was new to me, it's like I can't lie to not. Some stuff do influence you. Some stuff, and even if you wanted to or don't, like you know, it's just natural. Exactly. And when you a new mom just going, you just like I'm just trying to make it through and survive. Like you know, so tunnel vision. So with my son, as he start getting older. To me, these are my boobs. These are my breasts. Yes. However, this is your milk. And that's how I start identifying like with him. So he know like when he used to get like older, I want milk. And that made me feel more comfortable. Like, you know, so that's something that I did. I did just I'm like, you know, I never did the boob thing. But he do still have that infatuation. Like my son is such a jokester. Sometimes he'll walk around and he'll be like, I'm like, you I'm not playing with you. That's so funny. He is such a joke.
That's so
ready to be like
funny. That's hilarious. So, y'all gonna have a good relationship. That's hilarious.
You know, he is a jokester. We do have a great bond. I don't think I mentioned it. But me and my son actually wrote a children's book together. Oh, okay. Yep. It's called Hungry Bird. So you guys can find it on allchildrensbooks.com, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Target, in-person sales. But he came up with the story, and I was just like you know, he loves storytelling, stories, and after a while, like it kept going in my head. I'm like, this is actually like a cool story. So we put the book together, and so our bond, we definitely we do work together. Listen, I be having him working. He be outside vending on Saturdays. He be like, man, I got work this weekend. I be like, yeah.
Okay, son. I love that. I love that.
I love having you here.
Yes, I love this. What's your handles, girl? I love that.
So yes, don't judge me, y'all. I just like getting to the social media thing. And I think it's my Tanzania Jenkins. Don't judge me, y'all. Okay. Let me look. All right, you know what?
Well, we'll tag her in our clips. She'll be tagged on Instagram.
Yes, I believe it's my full name, Tanzania Jenkins, or Coach Tan, but I think it's Tanzania Jenkins. And yeah, if anybody, that's how y'all can reach me. Email is my last name, first name @gmail.com. Like,
okay,
I'm learning, y'all. I got somebody that's helping me get myself more like on the social media tip. Because a lot of people know from like word of mouth, and we got introduced because of my sister. Like she's a big support to me. Yes,
yeah, she talks so highly of you. Sister, love you. Sister, you the bomb. I love that. I love it.
So and she's big on people need you. People always want to hear this. And
especially this lactation, like I'm saying, it's like it's in the hospital. It's like a boom, boom. It's no follow up. Like
you guys had that follow up, and that's another reason why. Like my lactation person, she came out for a whole month, twice a week, and then they started getting less visits. They would do baby weights inside of my living room, and I try to provide that same care to my moms. Because like I said, it's just like, no, you should have that.
Yeah, we need that.
Sometimes I used to be like, I didn't ask you that.
Anybody,
and I used to feel bad for be like,
I'm gonna let them know.
Ask you, but no, you need to know they should be asking you. So next time you go, ask them. Why didn't you ask me that? Okay, because they be like,
lack of education,
you know your stuff, and they'll never slip again. So
absolutely. Thank you so much.
That's good. Okay.
This was so fun.
With Blessing of the Skies.
Blessing of the Skies. No, it's always my last couple ones. It just been the light of just recording. I love recording. It's a good venting session. It's just an amazing outlet. It's always there. Like I'm just like, because it's like I'm running. After this, I gotta go to work. Well, I gotta go put him in the bath and go do bedtime. Then go to work, and it's just like I'm like rushing, but it's just like if you rush to get here, but then it's just like a woosah moment. Because then we sitting and we talking. So like my last couple blessings in the sky just been recording. I just love recording, and that's my blessing in the skies.
I love it. My blessing in the skies is community. I've always been like a people type person. You know what I mean? Like I'll always like sometimes I am a little closed off, but it's not like that's just natural. But like when I'm like outside of my head, like, you know what I mean? I'm definitely like, I'm taking everybody that I can with me.
Okay, everybody.
Like, you know,
Yep.
we all going. Like, I've always been like this community person. And like becoming a mom and having shared community with other moms,
Love it.
or
Mom's Club,
and our
Mom's Night Out.
Like with the mommy is so important to me because again, the conversation when you talk to people will let you know that you're not going through stuff on your own, not going through an experience, and then you just get like that sense of like belonging. Like,
yes.
like these are my people. I belong here. Like,
yes.
You know, we all fighting the same side.
Love
we
it.
all like, you know, rooting for
the
same goal. Like, you know, not like specifically the same goal, but like just like healthy parenting. And,
yes.
like, you know,
it make you feel lighter too. It's like I'm not doing this alone, girl. I tell you, I be like, let me go to daddy.
Yes.
Like I'm quarantine. You be like, yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm not going through it myself. Woo. You be like, whoo, you feel better.
You don't feel like, you know, so much overwhelmed.
Yes.
Like an outlet and then people that
positive outlets.
Yeah, so
not the ones you call. And then say the right thing.
Truly just my family right now. My family is just definitely a blessing in disguise. I have my moments sometimes where it's like, don't want to be bothered, don't want to be.
Oh no, it happens.
But they always come through, and as well as my friends, like my really good friends. They're just a blessing. Just recently, I lost my full-time job. I got fired. Like for taking care of my son. Y'all, it was crazy, y'all. But I'm big on just I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like God has blessed me to find my voice. I always have had this voice. I always been a big in the community with like helping people. And even with like my coaching business, I attempted before, but we're just never, I'm big on timing. And the timing wasn't there. But the purpose was still always there. And I always felt it. People came to me. And just now, just like relaunching myself onto the internet more so, the support that's been coming back and just being able to do that because of my family. It's just truly a blessing in disguise. Like a lot of people don't have it. They take it for granted. And without them, I don't even know. Me and my son be like, oh.
Right. Okay, same.
Thanks for having me.
This was. All right, let's end with a toast. We didn't read the fine print. None of us. We all figured it out.
Great episode. Bye,
y'all. See y'all.